It started at 11:47 p.m. A tweet from a verified sports account flashed across millions of phones. Breaking Blue Jays head coach. Questions whether internet erupted. Reddit threads multiplied. Discord servers lit up. Twitter, now X, caught fire. "I knew it," one comment read. "Nobody's that good at both hitting and pitching without help." Another viral post declared, "Finally someone said it. Ohtani's too perfect. Has to be PEDs." Anonymous sources appeared. Speculation hardened into certainty. Screenshots, slow-motion clips, half-quotes. Suddenly, the best player on earth was at the center of baseball's oldest nightmare. For fans who lived through the steroid era, Bonds, Clemens, A-Rod, it felt sickeningly familiar. Baseball's trust had been broken before. So when whispers started after Game 7, when Ohtani took the mound for the Dodgers against Toronto, when he looked a little fatigued, when John Schneider gestured toward the umpire, the perfect storm was brewing. But here's what actually happened, and why the truth is far more interesting than the conspiracy. Toronto's manager never accused Shohei Ohtani of using performance-enhancing drugs. Not even close. During Game 7, Schneider questioned the warm-up time Ohtani received after making the final out at the plate. Because he's the only true two-way player in modern baseball, both DH and starting pitcher. He gets extra time to transition from hitting to pitching. MLB rules allow umpires discretion for special circumstances, and Ohtani qualifies. After grounding out to end the top of the third, Ohtani took longer than usual to loosen up. The umpires granted him extra throws. Schneider walked out to home plate and asked why. On the Fox broadcast, John Smoltz remarked, "I think he's taking advantage of it." That's it. No PEDs, no accusations, just a manager doing his job, searching for any edge in the biggest game of the season. But context doesn't trend. Clipped gestures and half-quotes do. Questions raised became Ohtani accused, and within an hour, social media had rewritten reality. The lingering shadow of Ohtani's former interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara, didn't help. After the 2024 gambling scandal, where investigators proved Ohtani was the victim, some fans were primed for suspicion. Add in the public's reflex to doubt perfection, and you get a wildfire. Here's the truth. Shohei Ohtani has been tested for banned substances dozens of times under MLB's strict random system. He has never failed a test, ever. But the best evidence of his legitimacy isn't paperwork, it's process. Because the way Ohtani trains and lives makes performance enhancers look primitive. Dodgers teammate Chris Taylor remembers watching him in the offseason. "I see Shohei at the stadium all the time. His work ethic's second to none. He takes forever between reps because he's that focused. 20 dry swings can take 20 minutes. He visualizes every situation. One swing. Step out, breathe, reset, repeat. 20 times, 20 minutes." Where most players chase volume, Ohtani chases precision. He treats every practice swing like it's the 9th inning of Game 7. That's not obsession, it's mastery. Taylor summed it up. When he's there, he's focused. He's all business. What shocks most people isn't his training, it's his recovery. Ohtani sleeps 12 to 14 hours a day, half his day devoted to healing. Not laziness, strategy. On pitching days, his body endures the torque of 100 pitches near 100 miles per hour. Between starts, he's swinging full speed at 95 miles per hour fastballs. The physical demand is superhuman. His sleep schedule is how he survives it. Japanese reporters who've tracked him for years describe his typical in-season routine. 6 hours of practice and strength work. Eat, nap 2 hours, eat again, sleep 10 to 12 hours. He calls it active recovery. And science backs him up. Deep sleep repairs muscle, stabilizes hormones, and cements motor learning. He even travels with a custom mattress to every city, ensuring identical sleep quality on the road. No excuses, no bad hotel beds, only performance. Former Angels teammate Alex Cobb once trained with Ohtani and came away stunned. When he trains, he wants to beat the world record. That's not exaggeration, not other players. World records. During the offseason, he trains about 6 hours a day, split between pitching mechanics and hitting power. At Driveline Baseball, he hurls weighted balls while tracking velocity on radar, refining efficiency to reduce elbow stress after 2 Tommy John surgeries. He measures everything: arm path, recovery time, spin rate. Pitching analyst Rob Friedman, the pitching ninja, explained, he wanted to make his delivery more efficient. Less strain, more output. It's all data-driven. For hitting, his sessions mimic live competition. Specific pitchers, specific pitch types. targeted zones. Every swing has purpose. Todd Blyleven said it best. He's not just one of the best players in the world. He's built one of the best routines in the world. Physical training tells only half the story. Ohtani's secret weapon is mental rehearsal. He practices visualization like a science, mentally playing out game situations in microscopic detail. Studies show visualization triggers the same neural pathways as real movement. Ohtani leverages that to sharpen timing without physical wear. He also meditates and uses breathing exercises to stay calm under pressure. In his words, "I need to stay mentally balanced to perform at my best." When 50,000 fans are screaming and the season rides on one pitch, that balance is priceless. This discipline didn't appear overnight. It began in northern Japan at Hanamaki Higashi High School. Teenage Ohtani's routine would break most pros. Morning practice, classes, team workouts, solo training, late-night nutrition study, repeat. He ate 10 bowls of rice a day to fuel muscle growth, gaining 20 pounds his senior year. He read sports science manuals while classmates scrolled social media. His high school coach said he could have been an Olympic-level swimmer. The cross-training built body awareness and endurance, foundation stones for the athlete he became. Malcolm Gladwell wrote that mastery takes 10,000 hours. Ohtani doubled it. He was chasing mastery in two crafts, hitting and pitching. By the time he reached Japan's NPB League, his system was already complete. So what did he do that triggered the internet's disbelief? In 2024, while rehabbing from elbow surgery and serving solely as DH, Shohei Ohtani became the first player in MLB history to hit 50 home runs and steal 50 bases in one season. He hit .310, slugged 1.036, drove in 130 runs, and stole 59 bases. Unanimous NL MVP World Series champion. The kind of stat line that looks impossible on paper. A year later, back as a two-way player, he hit 55 home runs, won NLCS MVP, and pitched 6 shutout innings with 10 strikeouts in Game 4. Back-to-back titles, back-to-back history. If he were using PEDs, we'd see the red flags, sudden spikes, strange recovery timelines, unnatural body changes. We see none. His rise is linear, each step built on years of refinement. After the 2019-20 injuries, Ohtani didn't look for shortcuts. He rebuilt himself from the ground up. Mechanics, nutrition, sleep, recovery. He treated his career like an engineering project, and the results followed a predictable curve of disciplined progress, not artificial leaps. This is why he's different. Not because of chemicals, but because of compounding margins. A few percent from sleep, a few from visualization, a few from nutrition and biomechanics. Stack them together and the difference becomes exponential. He's not cheating science. He's using it better than anyone else. The fake story traveled faster than the real one. That's the world we live in, where context collapses and outrage outruns truth. But this story matters because Shohei Ohtani represents something sports desperately needs, proof that excellence can still be earned the hard way. When fans assume greatness must be fake, we poison the very idea of greatness. We teach the next generation that honesty can't compete, and we miss out on the real inspiration, the work behind the wonder. Ohtani's system proves universal principles, preparation compounds, small gains across sleep, training, diet, and mindset multiply. Recovery is training. His 12-hour sleep isn't rest, it's part of the plan. Visualization works. The brain practices what the body later performs. Details decide. The mattress, the timing, the breath between swings, they all matter. Play the long game. Discipline over years beats shortcuts every time. When Game 7 ended and the rumors exploded, we had a choice. Believe the clickbait or dig for facts. The clickbait was easy. The truth required patience. John Schneider never accused Ohtani of cheating. He asked about warm-up time. That's it. But in an era of viral outrage, that was enough for millions to doubt what they'd just witnessed. A once-in-a-century athlete at the peak of his powers. Shohei Ohtani isn't enhanced by chemistry. He's enhanced by discipline, by sleep, visualization, repetition, nutrition, and an unrelenting work ethic that spans half his life. The syringe never built this. The system did. Scandal is flashy. Discipline is quiet. Lies sprint. Truth jogs. But eventually, truth reaches home plate. The real story of Shohei Ohtani isn't that he's too good to be real. It's that he's proof of what's possible when you do everything right, every day, for years. He's the kid from northern Japan who ate 10 bowls of rice a day, studied nutrition at midnight, trained 6 hours, slept 12 more, and never stopped asking, "What's the world record?" That kid became the most dominant baseball player alive, not by breaking rules, but by rewriting what's humanly possible. And that truth? It's a lot more inspiring than the fake one.